G'day guys, how's it going? We may have some new information regarding DLC 3 according to a Reddit user. Now his name is Daishogun or Daishogun, and I'll put a link down to the post in the description bar. Here is what he had to say. Today I had the pleasure of meeting Nolan North at a comic convention in Indiana. He talked to me about the storyline and how little he truly understands of it due to how much it's constantly jumping around. He then mentioned that he and the rest of the voice actors had just wrapped up recording their lines for DLC 3 last week, and typically that's the final step in production of a zombies map besides last minute testing. He seems completely certain that DLC 3 would be announced very soon and released shortly after. The last thing he told me was that Zombies fans should keep an eye on San Diego Comic-Con this year as they will be doing a panel, and he says they will be making an announcement there. Now, I have no reason not to believe him. There is no proof, but something like this I don't think you'd lie about. It doesn't give away anything about the map. It's just talking about chatting with Nolan North, who's the voice of Richtofen, and just some announcements for zombies. You know, it's not far-fetched, so I can believe these. It is up to you guys though whether you believe it or not. But let's talk about this. So he talks about how even Nolan North doesn't even know what's going on with the story because of how messed up it is. And you can understand why. I mean, think about it from his perspective. You know, he's voicing the character for World at War and Black Ops 1, and then he's doing it again for Black Ops 2, but in a different perspective since he's the announcer. And all of a sudden he's voicing Richtofen as a normal character again, but it's a different Richtofen to the one he's always voiced before. So I can understand his confusion. He said he wrapped up recording their lines last week and that was the last step in production. That makes sense. Voice acting in games is generally one of the last things you actually do. Everything else is pretty much done before then. He said that DLC 3 would be announced very soon, which actually does make sense. Buried in Shangri-La's trailer, both DLC 3 were announced around this time, give or take a couple of days or so. So this matches up. I really do honestly believe we will hear about it within the next couple of days, a trailer or so. Now the most interesting part is that he said we should keep an eye on the San Diego Comic-Con this year. They'll be doing a panel and they'll be making an announcement there. Now, I don't really know what this could be, honestly. It could just be the DLC news, but it could be something more. I don't really want to speculate on it because I don't want to get my hopes up and then get them put down because it doesn't happen. So definitely keep your eyes and ears open, guys. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I will catch you guys later. Cheers.